Going live. Holy. I'm going live. I'm live. Holy, this is cool. How do I share this? I want to share this. Hi, Facebook peoples. I am live. It's going to take a second for Facebook to open. Post. Okay. I'm just going to leave it at that for now. I wonder if this is working. Can you go on my thing and just see? You can like the video too, just for the hell of it, on my YouTube channel.
It just popped up on your Facebook.
Yeah, I just shared it. I just want to make sure the audio and crap's working. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Is it working? Can you hear me and shit?
I still leave.
Okay.
Yeah, see.
Nice. All right. So yeah, you can close it if you want. You don't have to leave it open. So we got these. These are Stan FPV's universal ducks. These are the 2.5-inch ones. They go on 2.5-inch props. And they are really, really cool and really, really well made. We're probably going to put a Tarsier camera on top so that the view is up top and we don't get any ducks in the way. And then, yeah, we're going to send it. It's not really flyable at this moment. This is a drone that I built and burnt an ESC on a long time ago. But yeah, these are really, really cool, really, really well made. I kind of had to set them loose and then adjust them slightly to get them to fit properly. But they're pretty nice. I'm probably gonna build a different size myself. I have some bigger ones here. But yeah, really well made. If you want some, go check out Stan FPV. Also, big news, bigger things. 5-inch drones, Dane Martin. 5-inch drones. This is what's more important. Haley, aka Stoner Trash, got a TBS Source 1. So I'm going to be building that tonight. I actually put it together a little different. I mounted the arms more like an alien. So that sandwich plate is on top of the arms. And then I put bolts, obviously, because the countersink nuts won't work for the stack because I flipped everything upside down. But it squishes everything down just that little bit more, brings the motors up a little bit higher, and it'll be a tighter CG. So yeah, I'm going to build that. It's going to have a CL Racing F4S in it, version 1.4. It's the slightly older one. Putting a Foxeer Predator in it. I have some, the guts are, the ESCs are just ones that I had laying around. We're going to change them out for some SpeedX ESCs, but for now I'm just putting some Emax bullets on it. And what else? For now, just a 200 milliwatt DYS VTX. I've used them before. They're fine. The motors are going to be Lumineer motors, but you're going to have to watch the build video when I do, because they're kind of a surprise. They're real pretty looking, so you're going to have to watch the build video for that. And yeah, so that's what I'm building tonight. I showed you the mini drone for my girlfriend that we're currently building, that I just like kind of put together this morning to see how it would look. And it looks badass. But yeah, that's for the girlfriend. And today, I don't know, I'm sure people who've been watching the videos, you're probably laughing because the one motor, every time I spun it with the GoPro on it, you can hear it. It was like, and I was flying it like that for I don't even know how long, like 2-3 weeks or something, with the same mashed up motor. So I popped out the old bearings, and obviously the first bearing's the harder one, and I started prying on it, and basically the whole bearing exploded on the inside, and I couldn't get it. So it was just the outer ring of the bearing was stuck in the seat. Here, I'll pull out an old motor so you can see what the hell I'm talking about. So the bearing obviously sits in here, and the first bearing, you kind of have to pry it out if you don't have tools for doing bearings properly. But yeah, I had to pry it out with a screwdriver that I broke, and then I tried another tool. I think I used an Allen key and it didn't break, but yeah, I ended up getting that out, and then obviously the second one's easier to pop out of the bottom. And when I pried the first bearing, it exploded from the inside. So I just had the outer ring of the bearing sitting in there. And yeah, that was really hard to get out. I was getting pissed off, and there was a lot of swearing and cursing, but she's good now. Got the new bearing in there. And yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen my aluminum skid plates I made. They're not the prettiest things. I just like kind of hand cut them, but they do the trick. This frame has lasted me 6 months. I've been flying this same slammed alien for 6 months. Obviously I've been ripping my hyper low, and a chameleon usually ends up getting pulled out at some point during a day, especially if you want to do something crazy and you don't feel like totaling a drone. It's obviously a lot easier to total a drone that has a lifetime warranty. Like, obviously, why wouldn't you total a drone that had a lifetime warranty? Because it's fun. But yeah, we're all good in the hood now. My videos are going to be a hell of a lot smoother because I'm not flying a fucked up motor anymore. Haley, again, I'm building the Source 1 for Haley. She's going to have that backup drone. And I did the arms reversed. That's going to be cool. I wouldn't mind taking another 5 mils off of those standoffs, squashing it down a little bit more. But that will probably happen on a later date. But yeah, that's going to be sick. And I think that was all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to keep it short and sweet. I didn't really have anything planned, and I didn't know if I could do a live stream. I just kind of done winged it, and here we are. But yeah, I'm going to build that up quick, and I'm going to film everything and make it all pretty, and then there'll be a proper video of me building this later on tonight. I don't really want to live stream the whole thing just because yeah, just maybe another time I'll live stream a build. But for now, yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say. Just a day in the life, messing up bearings. What else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be building this drone, my Hyperlow CG. I may as well talk about that since we're here. The Hyperlow CG has 2205, 2300 kV red bottoms on it, and I'm sure if you've been watching, I did that mid-range flight on this, and it was 5S. The 5S was fine on these motors, but once I tried to fly 6S, it was just way too much power, and I didn't put a throttle limiter on it or anything, and I kind of wanted to see how far I could push it. And I was actually expecting it all to light on fire. To be completely honest, I thought I was going to have a 200-kilometer-hour fireball. But it just kind of, it almost seems like it desynced, but I can't be 100% sure because I had goggles on. So I don't really know exactly what happened. You can't tell in the video. Maybe the arm snapped in flight. I don't think so, though. It just doesn't make sense for an arm to just snap like that. I know it's a lot of power that was going through these motors on 6-cell, but I don't think that could actually snap an arm. I don't think it's possible. I wouldn't mind trying to do it on a cheaper drone to see if I could snap an arm. Maybe if I strapped it down to the ground and full throttle on 6-cell. Who's on? Creepin's on. What up, Creepin? And Sick is on. Rock on, buddy. But yeah, this actually has a night vision camera. And I haven't actually taken it out at night, but I'm going to very soon. Since that video of me having that crazy 6-cell desync or whatever the hell happened there, I had the 1000 cap, the 1000 I don't know if it's UF. I'm just gonna call it UF because it kind of looks like a U. It's like a U with a line on both sides. 1000 UF 35 volt cap. It is like the standard XT60 cap as far as I know. I had it on a bit of a wire, and it's more ideal to, I think, put it direct on the XT60. But yeah, now it's direct on the XT60. I used to have it on a wire underneath the flight controller, kind of tucked in there. And I don't think it was really doing a lot because it was on a separate wire, but going to the same spot. I don't know if you know what I mean. Basically, the pads, the positive and negative on the flight controller, I had my XT60 soldered, and then I had the wires for the cap soldered in the same spot. Just they were going towards the front of the drone because I had room up there. Now I've just moved it to the XT60. I know I'm repeating some of the shit I'm saying, but it's because this is the first time live streaming and I don't want to miss anything or screw up, which I have been doing. So there you go, I'm screwing up. And I put these aren't really the right caps, but I'm going to try them. These, I believe, are 220, 25 volts on the ESCs. So those might just pop, but I'm going to find out. It's all experimenting, really. And yeah, so this thing is deadly. I'm going to get some 1900 kV T motors, either 1900 kV, I think the F80s T motors for this, or I might treat myself and get some Ethics Stout motors for it. So I might go with the Ethics Stouts. I don't know. I got to decide still. What else? This is the, I may as well talk about it. This Chameleon tie, I flew the crap out of this thing for a year. I don't fly it as much anymore, but this frame, like a lifetime warranty, $100 for a frame isn't too much. Lifetime warranty, and both of the Chameleons that I have broken, I flew for an entire year before I broke them. And this one only has one layer. One little layer came delaminated and cracked there, and I just glued it back together, and I haven't had a problem since. But this frame has I really put this thing through hell. The arms are all, those aren't, like these frames don't come with the edges sanded down. That was just me bashing the edges and then cleaning them up over and over. I never actually did a proper repair on this frame. This is running the OG, I believe it was the first CL Racing board. This is a V1 CL Racing board in this drone, and it's been bulletproof. I don't really fly it as much anymore because it's a little heavier than the Alien, but I will send that drone anywhere, anytime. I don't care. Eventually, I'm going to dive that silo at the barn dough. I don't know if you guys know the barn dough. If anyone's new here, you should go back and watch a barn dough edit because those are sick. I know the lighting's really bad in here. But yeah, that's that. My girlfriend, Stoner Trash, she got the RunCam 5, and I like it. So far, so good. We, if you watch her most recent video, that is actually the lowest settings that will run. If I check my phone quick, I can tell you what that is. RunCam. New step. What the fuck's going on? Okay. RunCam 5. RunCam 5. Connection settings. Hold on. Okay, so I have the settings are video quality high, loop recording off, auto recorders on. My resolution, I've only had it running at the 1080p at 650 SPF. 1080p at 60 FPS XV. That's what we were running in those videos, and it looks fine. I didn't even have distortion correction on, and the volume's low. I don't know if you heard it, but the volume doesn't sound that great. You probably want music on your RunCam 5 videos because it doesn't sound that nice. The props, I love the sound of props, but I don't think the mic is very good on the RunCam for picking up props. I'm going to try a piece of foam on it and see if that doesn't clean up the sound a little bit, but you can kind of tell it's just not that great of a mic on it. But yeah, definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the money. If you are a GoPro session guy, which I have been for a long time, it's worth the money in my opinion. I'm really excited. I've been on CMOS cameras all this time. I'm still like really behind. My KISS setup is still V1, but this is a WDR, the Foxeer Predator. Yeah, Foxeer Predator Mini. This thing, I'm really excited to try it. I haven't tried a camera like this yet. This drone I'm actually building for Stoner Trash. She's probably going to be the first one maidening it, but I am going to try it. What else? Yeah, we got a few builds coming. Next week is going to be a little bit slow. I'm going to go and build some houses for a week. Go and make some dough because I've been taking a lot of time off and flying. I know some of you guys probably know because all I do is fucking post. And I do like doing that. I don't like working my ass off. No. I don't have kids. I make sure that shit is taken care of, and I will work when I feel I have to. And I'll try and fly every other time. If I don't, like, I'm very minimalist. I don't, like, I travel and shit, but like I said, I don't have kids or any huge responsibilities. I guess you could say I live my life pretty minimal. And I just like to fly every day, so that's what I do. I fly every friggin' day. I do side jobs here and there. I'm a carpenter, and I'm a tattoo artist. So yeah, I do a lot of side jobs, and that's how I survive. I was building houses full time in the union for a long time, and it just, I don't know. I was becoming a miserable person. I wasn't totally happy with working my ass off every day through the summer and shit. So now I'll make my money when I can, and I'll take as much fucking time off as I want because life's too fucking short and I'm gonna live how I fucking want. And I'd rather be out flying. So if you want to do something, do it. That's all I gotta say. Within reason. You obviously gotta make sure that your rent's paid and everything. But if you're like me, if you know how to make money by talent, I guess, in carpentry or whatever, and you know how to get side jobs, then that's the way to do it. Anyways, I don't want to talk for too long. I'm gonna shout out some people before I close this up, just because I got some awesome people who support. First off, I'm gonna go into my Instagram here because I don't want to get anyone's names wrong or anything. First off, Hippie with a Drone. He just started flying, I think 2 months ago. This kid is killing it. He's gonna be coming in hard. He's a good guy, great supporter. He's learning fast. Boner FPV. He's also a really good guy, great supporter. Project Zen. I definitely want to shout out Project Zen. Project Zen is I don't want to call it a team, it's a fam. Project Zen is a fam, and they are really, really good people. It is called Zen for a reason. We are drama-free. If you're going to bring drama, I don't think you're going to last very long in that group of people. It's becoming a very big group now. There's a lot of recognition. There's a lot of really good pilots in this group, and I was lucky enough to get it. I don't know why, but I'm here. Also, who else do I want to shout out? I have lots of great people. Lots and lots of great people. Obviously, my girlfriend, Stoner Trash, she's been a huge supporter. All the girls flying in general, I want to shout all the girls out who are flying because you're fucking awesome. You are changing, you're going to help change this hobby for good. I think I want to see more girls out there racing and doing freestyle. I'm more of a freestyle guy. I will get on the racing. I know I have 2 really, really fast drones. I'm so addicted to racing. Every time I bring a racing drone out, I start doing freestyle. It's hard for me to focus on a race. I guess I need someone who's really fast and competitive to race with, and then it might make me focus on racing more. But for now, I've just been, chilling and doing that kind of shit. Oh yeah, shoutouts. Shoutouts! I'm so bad at this. I have a hard time concentrating, especially when I'm doing several things at one time. I'm sorry if I go off track. That is totally my bad. I want to shout out Vic FPV again. This guy is friggin' awesome. Obviously, you can see I am getting very good use out of those props you sent me. Thank you again, dude. That's so awesome. Those props are going to last me forever, apparently. I put these S4s on my drone. Let me put it this way. I have posted 3 edits with the same props, and I haven't even landed messed up to bend or break a prop. I don't know. I got the FPV gods looking out for me or something. It's friggin' awesome. That's my first set of S4s, and I haven't even changed them yet. I'm probably going to crash hard tomorrow. I'll try and crash hard. I'll do something stupid. I'm going to the barn tomorrow, so I'll pull off something stupid and break up some props. Maybe I'll try and do the power loop in and out of the basement again. Okay. I'm going to go into, this is going to be a thing. I want people who support me to get a little bit of support. So when I do live streams, I'm probably going to shout out a bunch of people who comment on my videos and who are subscribed to me. Dane Martin, he's actually watching right now. I think you're still on there. There's only 3 people watching. But Dane Martin, I want to shout you out because you've been checking my stuff out. You've been a cool guy. You've been supporting. George Wrigley, he just subscribed to me, I think, the other day, but he's been commenting on stuff. He's been cool. Pinch Tune, he's actually on Project Zen. If you haven't heard of Pinch Tune, you should definitely check out Pinch Tune. In my opinion, he is an OG. He's been around for a long time. He's a supporter. I respect that. Anyone who supports my crazy ass, I have mad respect for, because I'm just in it for fun, really. And I guess because I like pushing myself so hard, it seems competitive, but I do just do this for fun. I push so hard because I enjoy it. And if I just kind of cruise around all slow, then I start to almost, like, I don't want to say get bored of it, but I want to just start doing flips again, so I get right back into it. Roger Thurston, I think he's only commented on 1 video, but you're on the list, so I'm gonna shout you out. Larino FPV, KO Flips, Creepin' FPV. He's actually watching right now. He comments on my stuff. Also, I'm doing this for you, Creepin'. I want to shout out the Goon Squad. Go check out the Goon Squad. They're a bunch of really cool guys. They actually got their own. I don't know if it's all of them who are doing it, but I know that there are some really nice Zing motors with Goon Squad on the side. I think I don't know if the competition's still on, but if you want to be a part of this competition, go check out Creepin' FPV. All the details are there. You can join in on Goon Squad. It's a Discord app. Definitely go check it out. They're a very cool group of guys. Anytime, Creepin', dude. Anytime. Goon Squad. Check those guys out. They're a great group of people. I want to shout out Developing DEV. He's been actually checking out my videos for a little while now, comments on a lot of stuff. Holy FPV, Magic Carpet, Big D FPV, Window Washer FPV. If you haven't seen his stuff, you should check his stuff out too. I want you to check out everyone's stuff. Everyone's name who I've dropped. Oscar Meyer FPV, The Lazy Rocket, Jason Fireblade _ FPV, True Blood FPV, Lil Crypto, B-Rad FPV, JFPV. Go check out the Canadian Drone Hub. They're actually a cool group of people. They are a Canadian group of people. There's all kinds of people who live stream. It's mainly a live streaming account. But sometimes there's 9 of these guys all talking at the same time. They're a cool group of people. Everyone usually subs to each other. It's a pretty good little family kind of thing. I want to shout out Prince FPV. He's on my featured channels. He's a cool guy. He does a lot of that backwards stuff. Like, he's really good at that backwards stuff. I don't really do a lot of it. I'm kind of like one of those people. I'll practice something a lot on simulator, and then I'll start doing it in real life, but I won't actually post me doing it until I feel it is clean enough to post, kind of thing. But I fly a lot, so I usually have a very good selection of stuff to post. I never run out of stuff to post. All right, a few more shout outs. Jesus FPV. For some reason, he hasn't showed up in these on my YouTube studio notifications, but his comments make me laugh. It is so funny. He always he'll start with like, "Great flight, my child," and it's so funny. Like, I'm almost in tears every time he sends me a message or a comment on YouTube. Who else? Philly Dame can RC FPV. Holy, I cannot pronounce that. That's like something Russian or something. Kurt. I'm not even gonna say it. Go check out Dean Chapman FPV, King Midas FPV. I'm gonna say it again, Vic FPV. If you don't know who Vic FPV is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude, but you gotta go check out Vic FPV. He did a wall tap the other day. It looked like it was probably about maybe a 15-foot wall, and he didn't just come up to it and wall tap it. He was going like a good 40 clicks, maybe 40, 50 clicks, and he came up side. It's hard to judge when you're an FPV, but anyways, he came up sideways and like slide bombed it. Like it's so sick, man. So go check out Vic FPV, man. He's always pushing. Homegrown Canadian, I want to shout out because he's actually been supporting me since I started. Sprayer FPV. I want you guys to check out Exotic FPV as well. He's a team pilot for Rotor Village. Rotor Village is a Canadian seller. I'm shouting them out too. Numb Thumb Tribe, that's that sticker. But yeah, Rotor Village sponsors Exotic FPV. He's always pushing. He's not scared to break a drone. So yeah, go check him out. Cyclops FPV. Just a lot of good people. I hope I didn't miss anyone. I'm gonna do another big shout out. If you want to get shouted out, I suggest maybe comment on a video or I don't know, something. It's hard for me to shout everyone out. My YouTube has really blown up in the last little while. I think I'm at like 160 something subscribers in the last 28 days or something ridiculous. Like I don't exactly know why it's blowing up so big, but there you go. What else? I think I got everyone. I think I got a lot of good shout outs. Hippie with a drone. I don't know if I'm pretty sure he's the first guy I shouted out. El Bujo, El Kui, and Corvus, the owners of Project Zen. Check all their stuff out too. They're all really good guys. What else? What else do I want to shout out? Oh yeah, FPV Jesus. That's I don't know if I call him Jesus FPV. It's actually FPV Jesus. His comments are funny as hell, man. I'm actually gonna do a quick scope through my Facebook too. Wendell Patton, check him out. Yeah, El Bujo, I already dropped his name. Zach Dillard, he's a good guy too. Check out UFDA crew too. They're a good group of people. Check out D-Roll Tony, Ben Harris. Who else, man? Frank Sarfino, check him out. I'm pretty sure he's doing the CNHL sponsors and stuff like that. Good guy. Oh, Try Again. I can't believe I never got to Try Again. He's probably, if he watches this, he's going to be like, what the fuck? This guy didn't shout me out. Go check out Try Again. He's a crazy pilot. I don't know if anyone watched the IO, but there was a group of guys who went out. I think it was the IO. And he's the guy that did that crazy split S through a gap that a drone should not even fit through. But yeah, he's been shouting me out. Apparently he likes my stuff. I don't know why. But yeah, he's a really good guy too. Definitely check out his actual name's David Graves. Check out Try Again FPV for sure. He's a great guy. There's a lot of OGs out there that need to be checked out too. Obviously, Sharpoo, Stingy, Final Glide, like all the OGs. Honestly, just check everyone out. Don't be stingy by watching certain people's videos because then you won't learn anything. you won't learn anything, because if people didn't watch Maddie Stunt's videos just because it said FPV on it, then no one would have known. Like, I don't know. I think you should give everyone's channel a shot, even the newbies, and eventually everyone starts putting out fire edits. I used to just fly over the same damn potato fields over and over and over, but now I'll fly anything. I don't care. I'll fly anything. But yeah, I think that's it for this. I've been on for like 35 minutes, and yeah, I need to go smoke a bowl or something. So it was nice seeing everyone. I only got one person watching now. Okay, yeah, so the Goon Squad competition I was talking about, another week, Creepin said. So go join Goon Squad ASAP. ASAP. Start shouting out Goon Squad, and maybe you too can get those awesome motors. They're actually the black and red Zings with Goon Squad on the side. So yeah, again, check out Creepin FPV. Thanks again. See you later, Creepin. Thanks everyone who's watching. Rip it up. Go rip some balls. Go flip that bird. That's what I'm going to start calling it. Everyone go out and flip that bird. Go flip that bird. Have fun. No drama. Flip the bird. All right. Peace. How do I close? End stream. It's the big red button that says end stream. Okay, guys. Peace.